Today, I was able to secure a 20-minute workday by trading simple supply and demand as well as using order flow. But not only was I able to capture this trade, but so was the hundreds of other people that were live trading with me today. So I'm going to break down exactly what I was looking for in the market, why I took this trade, as well as reviewing the order flow. But real quick, as always, if you guys do find value in these trade recaps, make sure to smash that like button as well as clicking that subscribe and that bell icon. It would mean the absolute world to me. But without further ado, let's hop into it. All right, so if we start off by looking at my pre-market notes, you can see right here that I said ES, I was looking for a potential bounce at demand from 5932.25 to 5927. Also, I was watching NQ for a demand bounce at 21389 to 21362. Now, how did I find these levels? Now, if we look at the 30-minute time frame on ES, you can see right here we had a very quick and aggressive move to the upside, which as a result leaves unfilled buy orders on this small red candle right here. So again, in order to identify a demand zone, you want a large green and aggressive move to the upside. Look one candle to the left, it should be a small red candle. So as a result, I marked the beginning of the zone, which is going to be that upper wick, the open of the body right there, and then the lower wick right here. Now, this was my demand zone for the day, and I'll simply just draw a rectangle through this because this is going to let me know that this is the area of unfilled buy orders. So as price comes down to this level, I want to look for a bounce. Now, it's going to be the same thing on NQ. If we pull up the 30-minute time frame, you can see very large and aggressive move up. Look, one candle to the left, we have that small red candle. So therefore, we want to mark the lower wick and the upper wick. And as you can see, price came right down into the demand in the morning and bounced right out of it. So now if we go back to ES and we break it down to a 5-minute time frame, you can see that as soon as we traded down into the level, now this wasn't a massive trade, it was OPEX, so I had very low expectations on the day. But you can see that as we traded down into the level, buyers were very quick to buy price back up. Now, typically when I am trading a demand zone or a supply zone, I am watching that first wick for a direct area for a bounce and then the open of the body. So ideally was watching this exact level right here and then this exact level right here. Now, at the same time, if we pull up NQ on the 5-minute time frame, you can see right here it came down and it hit the very beginning of that demand perfectly. Now, for this trade, I did not wait for the 5-minute candle close. Now, the reason why I entered this trade early, and I was talking about this in the live trading session, is if we go back to when we ended up hitting that demand zone, which was right in this area right here, you can see as we came down into demand, there was a lot of passive buy orders sitting at this level, which is confirming that buyers are truly there at the demand level, which is what we want to see. But also, if we look above, what you're going to notice was there was no sell orders until all the way up here towards 59.48. So there was a lot of passive buyers, and the way that we can tell there's a lot of passive buyers is by this dark shading right here. If you guys want to learn more about Bookmap, I have tons of videos on this channel. I will be leaving those down in the description. And also, if you want to sign up for Bookmap, I will be leaving my affiliate link down in the description. All right, so like I said, we come down into the demand level. We have a ton of buy orders. Price is getting bought up, and from there was no sell orders above. So as a result, this set up for a very high probability long position with a stop loss set right below the low of this candle. I personally went long somewhere around here, again, before the candle closed, and I was able to capture this entire move up and personally sold right before this 10 a.m. news, because we did have consumer sentiment and I was not trying to get caught in a position, especially if it went against me. So overall, a very beautiful trade, very wellly executed. Price comes down, hits demand. We have the order flow to also confirm that buyers are present at that area, as well as NQ also hitting demand at the same time. And real quick, if you're finding value and you want to learn directly from me for the rest of your life, get access to live trading with me forever, access to in-person events with me and Team Bull, access to my swing trading course, both of my trading books, and so much more. I am running another mentorship program. So if you want more details about that, make sure to check out the link down in the description, set up a call with me and my team, and you'll be receiving more details on that phone call. But that is going to wrap up this trade recap. So if you guys did find value in this, make sure to smash that like button as well as clicking that subscribe and that bell icon. It would mean the absolute world to me. Everybody have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next video.